So I have a 10 by 10 tent, but I don't have any weights. And that's why I just came to the Home Depot and I just grabbed those, as you just saw, because I got accepted into a market yesterday. Well, I was given the instructions yesterday, and no booth fee, it's free, and all I have to do is just donate a percentage of my profits to the organization. It's a non-profit organization. And so I accepted that yesterday, and today was like, okay, it's going to be rainy on that day, it's going to be windy on that day, and by the way, it's on September the 28th, and today we're Friday. Exactly a week, I would say, from today, a week and a couple of hours. So I thought I'd start my video here to kind of show you my week, kind of prepping for that market. I have 4 actually until December, so 1 in every month, 1 in September, 1 in October, 1 in November, 1 in December. And I thought that would be kind of nice because I haven't done that many in the past, but it is my first outdoor video. I mean my first outdoor market. But yeah, stay tuned as I show you the life of a small crochet business owner here in the GTA. And I also forgot that I have to go by the Dollar Tree or the dollar store because I have a couple of hair clips that I have to buy for some of the crochet hair accessories that I'm making for this market. So here I am at the Dollar Tree. It's Saturday! Sorry guys for the state of my scarf and for how I look. I know I look pretty disgusting without makeup, but anyways, we are going to film this and we're going to post this. But anyways, it is Saturday and I haven't really had the chance to do anything this morning because I had an exam. Like, I'm studying business admin and I had an exam, so I wrote my exam, and then there was another market that I was supposed to be part of but I did not sign up for because of my exam. I wouldn't have had any time to prepare if I had been part of that event, but I still went, you know, to kind of show my support to friends and family who were there. So yeah, I went there and I kind of bought food, bought a couple of stuff, supported some of my fellow members, and yeah, had lunch with a friend. And now I'm back and I was thinking of doing some market because I already told you I do have a market next Saturday, the 20th of September, that I have to prepare for, and it was kind of like last minute. But I also have a custom order, and this person ordered 2 medium pumpkins and 1 jumbo pumpkin. So that's gonna take me some time to do, and she did want it for the end of September. I kind of just want to get that out of the way so that I can prepare more for my market. Like, I know sometimes it doesn't make sense, but for me, I have a deadline, I guess. The deadline, like for my customers, because they're paying more, I feel like I have an obligation to make that first before making stuff for the market, because I do have quite a lot for my market, to be honest with you, so I'm not really stressing over it, but I'm just not sure how long it's going to take me to do the jumbo pumpkin. So that's why I kind of want to work on that so that I can get that out of the way, and then the rest of the time that I have left, I will be able to work on market prepping. So here we go. So before I start, I wanted to show you guys my little crochet partner. So there's one here and there's one there. But as you can see, I'm not on my own, and I always have someone with me no matter what I'm doing. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows, and I have 56 more to go. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday after work, and I didn't film yesterday, or maybe on Sunday, I don't really remember, but if I did, I'll put it in this video. You probably already saw it. But basically, I was just busy working on this baby here. Let me show you. Hey lovelies! So it's Thursday night, and today was the day I actually gave the customer her pumpkins, and she absolutely loved it. She even showed me how she was going to display them, and I'm probably going to put it like up here somewhere if I can figure out how to do it. But yeah, like it was really fulfilling and rewarding, you know, like when somebody really likes your stuff. So I'm really happy that she liked it. So after work today, I actually went to the dollar store because we all like saving money, right, as a business owner and small business owner, and also you know, because you don't need to really show off or you know, need anything kind of really expensive when you are doing these markets. And what I really needed, and that's because I added some things to my stock, and those are winter hats, because in Canada here, I'm in the GTA, so in Canada here, obviously, you know, you all know it, I was gonna say it rains, but yes, it does rain, but in winter it snows a lot. And it's very, very cold. Obviously, we need winter hats, we need scarves, we need all of those warm keeping things. So what I wanted to do was try to find like a display stand for my hats, because I don't have a mannequin, and obviously in the dollar store we won't be able to grab that. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys what I got, and this is it. So it was $5 at the dollar store. And this is kind of like a pan rack, right? And it has a rounded top, which is what I really like. There was one that had, you know, like square tops, and then this one has a round one. I wanted the round one because, you know, it's easier, and I guess it'll just look better, right, when I put the hats on. And I guess I could try and do that now and show you. So basically, I've put everything on, and this is what it will look like. I think it just looks really cute. Oh, that one, I also got that from the dollar store because we want people to be able to try these on and be able to see what it looks like on them. Some people like other colors with their complexions. Some people, you know, they want to see what they look like. But anyways, I got that as well for $4. But this one is what I'm really impressed about. I actually don't remember that person's name, but I went to a market with crochet and knitted stuff, and this is how they displayed their hats. I'm like, oh my god, like that's a genius idea, because I don't have a mannequin and it's probably going to take so long for the stuff to come in. I could just get this from the dollar store. And look at that, guys, like it just looks so nice, right? I know, like this kind of, you know, kind of up in the air there, but I don't think I'll have enough space to put it out the other way. But from the front, it kind of looks nice because you see all the available colors. Nice. So now that that's figured out, my next thing, like the next thing that I want to do is print labels for my stuff. And labels that have a barcode. So I want to be able to track my inventory, and I know I can just do it on pen and paper. And this is ideally, I guess this is what I'm gonna have to do in this market. I don't know how long I'll have between today and tomorrow, because Saturday, guys, is the market. Sorry. So I don't know how much time I'll actually have, but I will try to print them off, see how long it takes, and then see how long the tagging takes for some of the products. Because if it just takes too long, I'm just gonna have to resort to pen and paper, and then I'm going to try it for my next market in October, which, you know, the sooner the better, to be honest with you, because I don't want to have to like count all my things afterwards to see like how much is sold and how much is missing. or how much is sold, not missing. I don't expect people to be stealing. I don't assume people will be stealing, but I'll still be looking out. Bad news, guys. I'm actually not going to be able to print using my printer because it just looks like maybe my software is just going haywire. Either that or the label is just too small and it just won't allow me to print it. Like if I'm trying to print something else, like something that's larger, it's allowing me to even print on this. Like it printed pieces of information on the label like this, but it won't allow me to actually print something that's sized to that label. It might just be that the label is too small for this particular printer. And I thought that it was too small anyways, right? I'm probably not going to be able to scan anything. The barcodes are probably just going to be too close together. Like it's probably not going to be readable. So, or legible. So what I'm going to do is for this market, I am just not going to be doing the labels. I'm just going to be tracking what I sell manually. I could do it through Square. I have some inventory to add onto Square, but because of the fact that there are so many sales happening at the same time for me, and sometimes my husband helps me and just gets to change for me, I have no idea what he just sold, and it goes so fast that the day just goes by and we just forget to record, and by the time we have some time to record, it's too late and we forget things. But I do have kind of a full inventory list at home, and I guess whatever I sell there, whenever I come home, I know like I probably will not be able to detect whether anything was stolen or not, but I guess that's the only way for me to truly, I guess just to make things easy for me to be able to track my inventory at this particular market. So I'm going to have to work on the label printing for my next market. So I ordered food for the night and it'll take at least half an hour to come, but I know I won't be done my inventory and tagging and stuff before it comes. And I do that on my dining room table, which is very, very small. So I don't want to have to, take all the stuff off of the table whenever the food comes. So what I'm going to do is I will wait until we finish dinner and then I'll start with the tagging of the products. So right now I'm just going to crochet a little bit and then I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, it's Friday. It's midday Friday and I'm actually working from home today. I worked from the office the rest of the week, like Monday to Thursday. So it was a really, really hard week for me to get things done because I usually get my business things done at lunch whenever I'm home. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just continuing on from the work that I left off yesterday. And to be honest, I know I said that I was going to do the tagging and stuff like that, but I did find I'm sorry for my voice, just cracking up there. I did find a bag of products that were unfinished, and so I started on those last night. So let me switch over the camera to show you what I have been working on and what I finished yesterday and what I'm going to be tagging today. So here is the stuff that I still need to do. Well, this is not the only stuff. This is what I only found yesterday. And then this morning I found some more. Yay. Like if I didn't need any more work, as if I didn't need any more work. But anyways, I have some wings to add to those little bee keychains. I have those other bees here without any eyes, and that's just how they're gonna go. Like if people just didn't want eyes on them or anything like that, those are gonna be keychains as well. I made their wings that I'm gonna be sewing on. I have a half done body of a butterfly that I need to make the wings and sew them on. I also have a flying horse, I believe that's what it is. And this pattern is free on Instagram by Crochet Grove. And I made all the pieces already. All I need to do, these are so cute. All I need to do is just to sew them onto the body and then I'll be done. This, I don't know why I haven't completed this in a while. Like I did this in the summer, I believe like end of July or start of August or something like that, and I'm still not done with it. It's supposed to be a cat, like a gray cat. I just need to add the ears on. Like actually, like I don't have to make anything separate and sew on. Like I just have to literally just go in with my crochet hook and add the ears. And then I have these ghosts that I made recently, and these were supposed to be for Halloween. But I haven't made the witch hats yet. Like I'm supposed to make purple witch hats for each of them, and I haven't made that yet. Those are probably maybe not going to be in my market tomorrow, but if I'm able to complete them, I'm just gonna bring them because I have time until my next market in October, which will be on October 20th. I still have more time to make more if I need to, but these are on like standby. What I really need to do actually is to complete some of these. So this is a bag, and I have another crochet bag inside there as well, so 2 bags. And all of these ones, so as you can see, like the blue, the green, the pink, and the yellow, those are baby hats, and I've made a couple of different colors. But as you can see, their tails have not been crocheted in, like they haven't been finished off. So I need to do that as well. I'm going to be finishing these hopefully during my lunch hour right now. And as soon as that's done, hopefully if I get this done, then I can jump straight to tagging right after work today because the market is tomorrow. What I also wanted to tell you guys was that in my storage, there was only one full, very full bag of stock, and that one was in the storage, right? Which I went to get yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. I think it was the day before. But yeah, it was in my car. I just left it there because, you know, like I didn't need it at that time, but I wanted to bring it in, and I did some of my inventory yesterday. I just made sure that, you know, they were all tagged to see which one I guess was tagged and which one was not, and some of them were not. So I transferred them into a second storage bag, and I also added everything that I made basically in the summer up until now. And I added that to that second bag because they have not been tagged yet. And I'm just going to show you what that looks like. And here we go. That's all opened. So as you can see, I have a couple of winter hats that I've made. So, you know, like all in different colors. Some of the baby hats that I got done, you know, tails all tucked in and all. I have a couple of new plushies that I made. Couple of new keychains that I also made. This is also a free pattern on Instagram. I don't remember who this is by, but I'll try to put it in the description below if I find her again. And then the new things that I made also are those pumpkins that I just freehanded. I didn't follow a pattern. And then another new thing that's going to be added are those scrunchies that I've never sold before, and I also have the packaging for them that I just need to put them in the packaging hopefully tonight. Hopefully my husband is able to help me out with that. But as you can see, a ton of work still needs to be done, and I just wasn't able to do it because of how busy work was this week. So this is all going to get done today. Hey guys, so it's Friday, the night before the market. It is currently, oh my god, you guys, like 9:40 p.m. at night. And yeah, I have been trying to prep, and I've been having so much trouble with my printer. Like I have to restart my laptop every time that I need to print something, and I'm so sorry I don't look so good right now. It's just that like I've been through a lot today. Like work was busy, I finished late, I had to make dinner, I was having trouble with my printer. Finally I was able to like print a like pricing in bulk, as you can see right here. Some of my codes, not barcodes, QR codes as well to my Instagram page. So all these right now are going onto my tags. Actually, let me rotate the camera around and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing. So this is what I'm doing right now. I ordered these stickers from Temu, and basically what I'm doing is I have these tags that I bought from the dollar store, and what I did was I just put my sticker on them on the one side, and then on the other side is where I'm going to put the price as well as the QR code, and I can show you exactly what that looks like because I've done a couple already. So these are my baby beanies. I've made a you know, like in variety of colors. So this is basically what it's going to look like. So as you can see, this I just wrote it on because it's just quicker. 3 to 6 months, you know, here's my logo. And then I have the price and the QR code if somebody just wants to, you know, follow me or anything like that, you know, like, or even to my shop. Like my shop is on my Etsy, is on Etsy, but the link to that is also on my Instagram. So I figured it's just better, you know, if I put my Instagram page there. But basically this is what I did for all of these. I still have this bin to complete, you guys. Like I lost so much time trying to figure out that printer thing, but you know, we've figured it out and I have been able to complete everything. It's just a matter of tagging now. And you guys, I haven't even done my setup yet. Like, hey Jumper, I wish you could help me. I wish you could help me, but it's okay. At least you're here for moral support. Yeah, so I'm so sorry I haven't been filming like the whole thing, but it's just because of the fact that I've been so stressed out, and I have been, the printer thing is just getting to me. I'm so upset that I lost so long just trying to figure that out. And then of course, you know, the labels, the tags, they don't make life easy. Like if you can see, there's a knot at the end right there that I have to untangle for each and every one of these if I want to be able to attach the tag to my stuff. And that's because the tag doesn't actually go through there unless I bend it, right? Like it's not long enough for me to put it through, you know, like, and just have that. And anyways, you know, like it's too much of a complication. So I'm having to open each and every one of these because it's just so short. Yeah, I bought them from the dollar store, convenient, cheap, but there's more work involved with these. But anyways, I'm just gonna work away and I'll update you, and if not, we'll meet tomorrow on market day. It's market day and we're all set up. Let me show you what it looks like. It's market day and we're all set up. Let me show you what it looks like. So I'm not here alone. I'm actually here with my husband. He's right here. He's the helper for today. and it's 12:30 at the moment. Not everybody is set up. We were supposed to be set up by noon, but there was so much traffic coming into Ajax today that we just got here late. And we usually know that it's an hour and a half to set up. We got here almost at like 11, so we're not able to set up on time. But now that we're all set up, alhamdulillah. So it's 3:05 and I'm just checking in. I'm sorry if there's some background noise. I don't have a separate mic, but we've made quite a few sales at this point, halfway through. I'm going to give you a breakdown after the video of what I sold. Well, I'm gonna make a different video of that one and tell you exactly how much I made this market. But basically halfway through is going good. The first hour and a half was a little slow, but it's looking much better now. We still have 3 more hours to go until 6, so I'll update you in a little bit again. Hey guys, so it's 2 weeks after the market and I'm so sorry for not being able to film because I was sick last week coming into this week. Yeah, it's just been very difficult for me to film and to let you guys know what went down, but here it is at the ending to this video, what you all were waiting for. So basically the first hour and a half, it was not as busy and I didn't make any sales. I was kind of, you know, like discouraged because of the fact that there were people around, but I also kept in mind that it was lunchtime, so a lot of people were just gravitating towards the food. And afterwards I did make quite a few sales actually, and I was surprised by the things that sold and that didn't sell. My bestseller, I think, were the turtles. That was expected, like those little tiny turtles. I can put one up here, like a picture of it right up here if you want, but this is one of my best sellers and I sell them for $8. And I think I had around 12 and I only have 4 left. So that was one of my best sellers. A lot of boys really liked the Pokeballs. So those all sold. I only had 3 or 4 and all of them sold. I also was surprised that, you know, the one time that I did not have any dinosaurs were where multiple people asked me for dinosaurs. And I'm like, oh my God, like I always have them. But because of time constraints, you know, guys, I only had the 1 week to prepare before this particular market. And the 1 week that I was not able to make any dinosaurs is the market that people were asking me about it. Well, now I guess that's a lesson learned, and I'm just going to make sure that I have at least 1 or 2 for each of my markets going forward, because, you know, people are asking for those. And I guess these are more attractive to little boys because a lot of the stuff that I make, I'm not going to lie, caters to little girls. Although I had the Pokeballs, and I had, you know, bees and penguins and leggy frogs and all that kind of stuff. Like I feel that, you know, dinosaurs are just very attractive to little boys. So I'm going to make sure I have that for next time. But yeah, like you heard some of the stuff that I had, but leggy frogs though, like those sold pretty well too. I had, I believe, around 12 and I have only 3 left. So I sold 9 of them. And, what else did I have? I had all my hats and not one purchased them. Not one person purchased them. But I don't think it's their fault either because, you know, like I was preparing for my next market, which is going to be October 20th, like in 1 week from today. But yeah, like it wasn't that cold that day. So, you know, people were not going to gravitate towards that. Like hats and keeping warm wouldn't be in people's minds at that time, right? So no biggie, it's fine. I had the stuff and it was there. It's just that it was not the right time to be selling winter hats, I guess. But yeah, none of them sold, which is completely fine with me. At least it made my booth look a little more fuller and people were very interested in them, but probably not just right then and there. I had a couple of keychains sell, but I did not have my usual keychains, or I had run out of strawberry ones, of bees, One person bought a cat, another person bought a moon, another person bought, you know, like it was all over the place. Like there was not like a specific one that sold better than another. For this one time, somebody actually asked me for, you know, like a visor charm, like for the car. You know, like the stuff that hangs in the middle, right behind your rear view mirror. And I didn't have any of those. Again, time constraints. I just did not have the time to make them, but I usually have them. You know what I mean? Really broke my heart that people were looking for that and I didn't have it. But anyways, again, lesson learned, just to always be prepared and to still have some, even if it's not too many. So let's not beat around the bush. I'm just going to tell you how much I made, how much I donated because it was for a nonprofit organization, and how much money that I brought home. Disclaimer though, I don't track how much I'm actually using in terms of supplies because it's just so easy. Stuffing is just a couple of cents per product anyway, so it's no use tracking that. There's also safety eyes are only a couple of cents too, so those are no biggie, to be honest with you. And then I kind of ballpark, you know, like how much I can make, how much of a plushie that I can make using one skein, and then I ballpark that, and I usually multiply the price of the amount of yarn that I use, multiply by 3. I haven't started actually paying myself, to be honest, like because this is just like a hobby for me. It's a side hustle for me. I just want to see, this is my first year. I just wanted to see, you know, like how well it goes. And then after that, maybe I'm going to bring up my price and then charge for my products properly. But, you know, this is like my trial run. But anyways, I made a total of $575. And that's not a bad market for me, considering that I have had quite a few markets. Well, not a lot of markets this year, but this is my 4th market this year. I only started during the summer, and I've made more money than this before, but this is out of 4 markets, 3 of those markets, because I'm doing smaller ones, have been around $500, $600. And I'm pretty satisfied with that. Like I said, it's just a trial for me this year, and then maybe next year I'm going to try and go to those bigger events where I can make more money. But obviously I need more time to make more stuff, which I obviously don't have. But let's see how this year ends and what I'm going to end up doing for next year. But yeah, so $575, and I decided to give this extra $75 in donation, which turns out to be around, I think, 13-14% of my money. And yeah, so $500 in my pocket, and a third of that is for materials and supplies. So you do the math, 2/3 of that is what I kept, and that was my profit. So yeah, now that we've reached the climax of this video, I guess you're going to click off, but I just want to thank you for watching. This video is probably very boring, but I promise I'm gonna try and increase the way that I make videos. But hopefully, you know, it had the information that you needed, and yeah, subscribe for more. That's all I'm gonna say. Until next time.